Mrs. Bryant, how long have you lived out here in Roosevelt Heights?
Ever since 1931.
You've been through all the floods, I suppose.
Yeah, ever since they've been coming up in 31.
Well, how did you combat those floods?
I just wait till the water get up to my house and get in the house, and then I'll move on out Roosevelt out to town or go to Sand Branch. One of them, my brother stay down there.
Well, now, do you rent or own?
I rent $50 a month.
Well, Ms. Bryant, you know the city plans to come out here and appraise these homes and try to do something else with Roosevelt Heights, and people will have to move. I wonder what your plans are there. What does your landlord intend to do? Do you know?
I sure don't know, but it just make no difference to me. Whatever they do, it's all right with me. If I had some problems, I'd get rid of them and go on somewhere.
You mean if you owned out here, you'd be glad to sell?
Yeah, sell or get rid of it somewhere now.
But as far as right now is concerned, do you know exactly what is going to take place as far as your own personal self concerned?
I'm gonna move whenever she sells her place. I'm gonna move.
What part of town, do you know?
Any part I can get in.
Okay, thank you, Miss Bryan. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mr. Gully, how long have you lived out here in Roosevelt Heights?
About 30 years.
That long?
Yeah.
Do you own your own home here?
Yeah, sure does.
Well, what do you, you're aware, are you not, of the city's plans for Roosevelt Heights?
Yeah.
What do you plan to do?
Sell out.
Have you already?
No, not yet.
Have they been around?
No, he's been around to talk to us about it, and we'll be back, talk to us about it.
Well, do you want to sell out there?
Yeah, sure does.
Tired of that high water?
That's right. I sure am.
How much do you think the city might be giving you for your place?
Well, they said 15,000.
15,000?
Yeah.
For your house alone?
That's right. Yeah.
Mrs. Weaver, you're aware of what the city plans to do.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
I feel fine if they will buy us out and let us relocate ourselves and not them relocate us.
Is it your belief that they plan to find a place for you?
That's what they said. Well, I feel like I should go and build wherever I want to go.
Do you think the city will let you do that?
No. They told me positively. I had to buy it within 50-mile radius of Dallas. If they want to pay me $15,000, give me my $15,000, let me move anywhere I want to go.
Now, is it your belief that that's what they're going to pay is $15,000?
No.
What is it?
I don't know what they say. Just whatever our property is praised for. They may not. I heard one time they said only about $6,000 to $9,000.
Do you think $6,000 or $9,000 is fair price for your house?
No. We spent more than that.
Oh.
You can't buy a home for $6,000 or $9,000 now.
And is it true that part of that other money they can pay up to $15,000 to help you relocate? Could they not? Do you think you can find a home comparable to this in another part of town or 50 miles from here for $15,000?
Yes, I believe I can. Right here in the city of Dallas. But let me find you, not them.
Okay.
I will yet say that.
Talking to Mr. Leon Ross, who owns more than one piece of property in Roosevelt Heights. Mr. Ross doesn't want to sell. Why is that, Mr. Ross? Is it lack of confidence in the city?
In fact, it's not that lack of confidence in the city. And the most important thing, they don't want to give you nothing first. I think the peoples of Roosevelt do more on a relocation for their property. The property is valuable and more than what they say it is. Because what they gonna do with it when they get with it, do with it. Now I think our property should have been sold at least $3 a foot for each homeowner. Not only the people that live within Roosevelt, but the people that have moved out and relocated, which need money, probably try to finish paying for what they already got.
You know, Mr. Ross, that you could get up to $15,000 for your property. Would you sell for $15,000?
No, you can't get up to $15,000 because they're not going to give you $15,000. And you ought to quit telling the people that, because there's not one person that's going to get $15,000, but it probably is about more than one, 3 to 4 to 5 houses. They're not intended to give none of these people $15,000 for no houses. They ain't going to get no money paid. They're going to relocate them. You go out and find your house, and they'll go out and inspect it, and if it pass, then you get what they want to give you. But you don't get no $15,000. That's just on a piece of paper to make the people think they was getting. A lot of people think they're going to get $15,000. If I lived out here 5 years and then I moved back and been out here 23 more years, I've been out here 25 or 26 years.
So you've been through lots of floods, then. You mean that you'd stay out here even with the high water?
Well, sure. I'll stay out with high water if I borrow a boat before I give it to them. I can run from that water as long as I can, as far as I can, one of them lifetime notes they're going to put you on.
But you don't plan to sell?
No, not at that price. I'd sell, but not at that price.